What's up, gang? It is time to break down Will Howard's tape. And before we get into this, we got to talk a little bit about him. What I saw all year was a guy that was a competitor, accurate, decision maker, all the right things that an NFL West Coast scheme needs. He has pinpoint accuracy, he's mobile enough to move the chains, and he's got a big frame. Let's go watch his national championship game where he led his Ohio State Buckeyes to a win over Notre Dame. Let's get to the video. Alrighty, let's get to this Will Howard tape. Now look, what I'm seeing out of Will Howard right now is accuracy, decision-making, timing, all that good stuff, and third down in situational football. 3rd and 5. Going to the right place with the ball, right timing, allowing his guy to get a little bit more yak and get the first down. This is going to be a theme out of him. When you watch this tape, I see a lot of just good quarterback play. Understanding how to play the game within the game. Is he the most talented guy in the world? No. He's big though. He's got a big frame, good arm, all that, but he's technical. And I think guys like this will only get better in the right schemes in the NFL. And I think that he's going to be a guy that will be an asset to a roster. Look, loses his feet, finds his check down. That's something my quarterback coach used to tell me all the time. Just finding the completions. And Will Howard can find completions in an offense. He can turn too. Good ball location. Operating, spitting the ball out side to side. I like this out of him. And I know that these are little throws, but to be able to turn to, not get the ball tipped, and get it in a good location so his guy can catch and run and not have to reach for it. The consistency and the accuracy that I'm seeing out of Will Howard has been really good to see. Now, let's see. Gonna get a 4-man rush, gonna play action boot. This was impressive. This throw and the timing of it to wrap a defender, understand that his eyes weren't in the right place. Watch from this back view. These are things that we saw out of Will Howard this past year, and I love this. Anticipation on the run, seeing right here. He pulled the cord. This guy is trailing behind him. But if you put it a second further, his eyes were back. This lets him know that it is a clear lane to throw. Bam. Those throws, they add up throughout the course of a game. Now you get down here in the low red. Little play action, great play design. But you just tell me, I know there's a walk-in touchdown. This looks like a pro quarterback to me. Good, comfortable under center. There's going to be some schemes that he fits in where he can operate under gun, where he can operate under center, in the gun, and do all of it. Deep play action. 1, 2, 3. First hitch, ball's out. Kind of a little pitter-patter second hitch. But look at the location of this throw. Over to defender, on the sideline. I like it. Let's watch it from this view. All right, tell me, does Will Howard look like a pro quarterback? Yes, he does. Little counter play action. Fake. Good sturdy boxer stance in the pocket. Bam. Punches, back hip through, throws over defender. Money. Those plays, dude, those plays can really, really get your drive going with momentum and lead to good scoring drives. Good throw. And then on third downs, how do you navigate? 3rd and 5, okay? Right here, 3rd and 5. Weird, a lot of walk up, a lot of talking. Full stunt this way, 3-man rush, you got time. Covered, kind of covered. Gonna be covered by him, covered. Let's see. What does he do? He feels the pressure, he feels the rush void, and he can take off and get it with his feet. Now, he's not the most athletic scrambler in the world, but he checks the box as a guy who can make quick decisions, move the chains with his feet, big enough to take the hits. Yeah, he's also just a competitor. You look at guys like Jared Goff who can barely get that first down if they need 2 yards. That's not him. He can move the chains, and he's a load if you try to tackle him. But I just like it. Situational football. 3rd down. Can you move the chains? Not force anything. In rhythm. Accuracy. He just finds the completions, dude. And I'm just I know he played for Ohio State and all that, but there's going to be a team where he doesn't have to be a superhero at, and he can just go operate in an offense. I'm really excited to see how this goes. Look, play action with a puller. Right here. Decisions made. Got him. Ball out. Look at the ball location on this. Pluck. It's just consistent, dude. You just see him operating. And this is this right here feels very Shanahan-esque. Put him in a West Coast scheme. Let him throw crosses across the middle of the field. Make good decisions. Get a good base to throw from and be accurate. I mean, he can do it. He obviously can do it. He just won a national championship doing it, but he can definitely do it. I also think his talent translates a little bit more to the pro game. Good ball location. I like it. Drops back. First hitch. Ball's kind of reset on the second hitch as he's getting hit. But again, down in distance. 3rd and 7. Gonna be trailing. Running with him. Nice little cut there. And that is a wide hash throw to the field. That's a far throw. And in the NFL, he's not going to be asked to do that. His widest throw really will be from right here where these hashes are. The hashes run really kind of down like this. He's not going to be asked to make a flat-footed farther throw than that. And he can clearly do it. So he's just as I'm watching this film, man, in a vacuum, he's checking a lot of boxes as a guy that mid-round guy that can just go in and operate and be a good quarterback. And he's only going to get better. Good decision. It wasn't there. Just good decision. Free money. Everybody likes free money, and Sleeper's giving out $55 in free plays to people that use code Kurt when they first time deposit, or the link in the description below, sleeper.com/promo/Kurt. But my favorite thing about Sleeper is that they give daily protected picks, they give discounted picks, they void first half injuries, which has saved me so many times that other places do not do. If your player gets hurt in the first quarter, first half, whatever, most places, doesn't matter. You lose, but not with Sleeper. It's been awesome. Now, we've got Thursday NBA action coming back out, and right now at the time of recording this, it is the 18th, and it's time to go make a play. Now, my play of the day for this Thursday is very simple. I'm taking Bane over 20 points. He's had 24, 22, 20, 20, and 23 in his last 5 games, and prior to that, he's been rolling. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, he has hit 10 out of 12 times in his last 12 games for going over 20 points. He's got good minutes right now, coming off a little bit of a break, and I really like this spot. So I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to go with my guy Mitchell to have 4 assists. Now, he didn't have them in the last game because he did not play. But prior to that, he had 5, 8, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7. I like this. I think this is a great double up play. $100 pays out $204. If you use my code Kurt, you can get $55 in free plays to come tail along, tag along, and get in the action. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching these videos. Thanks for supporting me and my sleeper gang. Let's get back to the film breakdown. 3rd and 7. Again, you want to talk about like daggers against the defense. Watch him throw this dagger route on 3rd and 7. Again, another critical 3rd down that he's got to do it. Bang. That's a far throw. Opposite hash from his own 38, caught on the opposite 36. Just a good throw, man. Like, and he's going to be asked to do that in the NFL, and he is consistently doing it in this game, and he did it all year long. I love that I don't really see many missed throws by him. Sometimes they're a little low, sometimes they're a little high, but they're always catchable, and they're always in the vicinity. Ball out to the field. Good timing, good ball location, good accuracy. Like, I'm just telling you guys, he's the type of guy that can go in somewhere and operate early. You see guys like Brock Purdy go in and play young. Like, he's ready to play. He can go in and operate in a system, find the open guy, do a little bit with his feet. He's not as athletic as a guy like Brock Purdy, but just guys that are consistently ball out, right place, right time, reading the defense. Like, yeah, this isn't a great throw, but it's a good matchup. It's a good decision. Running back on a linebacker who's trailing underneath. You got a guy that's going to go make a play. Just consistent. 2nd and down. I think they called that one back. But then scramble with your feet. Can you get into 3rd manageable? Dang. Good job. 1st down. Didn't even need the 3rd down. Let's see. Play action. Nope, just drops back. Okay, cool. 3-man rush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one more somewhere. 8 trailing. 3-man rush, you know you have time. So you're going to have to go make the 2nd play and scramble. Get guys to commit. Find the popper late. Like, creatively being able to make plays in the red zone is such an asset. And so that tells you, like, he can process like a robot in the pocket, and then he can go and make plays on the backside. I really like what I'm seeing out of him, man. I think he can process. I think he's good in situational football. He's just like, I don't know, like you can trust him. Good decision. 3rd and 16. What's he going to do? Let's see how he operates on 3rd and 16. 3rd and 16, like, you want to get into better field goal range, but if you get a chance to take a shot, you're going to take a shot. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they got a little pump, double move. Look at the timing of this. Ball's out. Rips the cord. And I honestly, look, good pace, good tempo. That should be a touchdown. If this guy doesn't ooze out of that break, look, he's kind of right there. Julio Jones said it best. Dig for your first 3 to 5 out of the break. Instead, he's already looking back. He's slowing down, oozing, not really running. And it's still almost a perfect ball over the outside shoulder. Like, I love this. But in his mind, okay, I'm going to take my 3, pump, reset, give him a catchable ball. And he didn't pump, but he kind of took an extra hitch with his feet. I love the tempo of this. I think it's a great spot. The red line's right here. That's where he needs to be aiming to get. Do your little thing and widen to the red line and sprint out of it. Like, didn't need to be that hard. But I don't know, man. we got some RPO action. Let's watch it. He's going to be asked to do this in the NFL. Read this defender. Can you replace the throw with an accurate ball with a sturdy stance? Watch from the back view. All he's doing here, reading this backside defender, also feeling the safety that he doesn't just drive down if he pulls. Here we go. Great read, side shuffle, replace it with the throw with a sturdy stance and just be able to rip the cord. Good ball location. Like, those things add up, man. His accuracy in critical downs, just across the board in general, his accuracy really has been adding up. Now you got your deep play action, shuffle in the pocket, lose your feet, find your back, good throwaway. He doesn't make bad plays worse, which I really like to see. Now this one. This, in my opinion, is being overcoached. You got to hit this on your third step. He's not even looking yet, ball's out. In theory, that's what you practice and practice. But in a real game, and these guys are trying to pass it off and you want to confirm it, and you're in college so the hashes are wider, your third step you throw from right here. In the NFL, your third step's really going to be like right here. So the angle is a little bit different. I think you need to take 5 steps to confirm that his eyes are around, and also you can just give him a more accurate ball instead of trying to guess what angle he's coming out. So quarterbacks, you know what I'm talking about. When your coaches tell you to hit this on your third step, that's coach speak, man. Like, third step's great if you have to have it, but the 5th step typically is with better accuracy. It just is what it is. You've seen the declared angle. Everybody runs that route a little bit differently. But here, 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Can you bounce back and throw a dagger to end the game? You're getting 0 blitzed. What are you going to do? You're going to throw a dime downfield, upfield shoulder, drop it in, end the game, and that's it. That's all she wrote with this game. But what I saw out of him is an accurate quarterback that makes good decisions, is sturdy in the pocket, has good footwork, throws from a strong base, and wins on 3rd down and in the red zone. And I think there's a place in the NFL for guys like that, even to start. Will he be a day 1 starter? Probably not. But I think he could be a guy that can go in and operate, and over time develop into a guy that takes a job from somebody. So Will Howard, I like what I saw. He had a good year. I'm excited to see him at the combine this season.